Hi guys, it's Loretta with Sparrowhawker Designs. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a very long time since I've made a video, and there's lots of reasons for that. These are blocks in my spring garden crazy quilt that I started like a couple years ago, and you've already seen them, but I thought I would show these to you while I'm talking to you, and then I'll show you the new ones that I made. So, last winter, late winter, early spring, I had some pretty severe health issues that happened. And then over the summer, we had some financial setbacks, and I had to pick up a second job, and which kind of cut down on my time to be able to create things. I can't really make a video if I don't have anything to show. And then in the fall, my husband was diagnosed with prostate cancer, so that was a surprise to say the least, because he's only like 53, and it was the really aggressive kind, so we couldn't just sit on it and wait on it, so he had to have surgery and all that kind of good stuff. And then Christmas happened, right? That's always busy. And then our house was in the path of an EF2 tornado. So luckily it was only an EF2 and not higher, or I probably wouldn't have a house left standing. As it is, we have to have all new siding and a new roof, and replace broken windows, and all the patio furniture and swing set and car. My car is just completely damaged from hail. So yeah, so you know what? So far as having a good reason why I haven't been able to get anything made, that's why. Those are my reasons. So anyway, I'm hoping that that's the end of it, and that we won't have any more catastrophes or bad luck happen. So anyway, so this is the new block that I made, the new 12 by 12 anyway. And I think I probably told you guys with this project, I was embroidering my kids' and grandkids' names on it, along with me and my husband also. So this is my oldest grandson. This is my middle daughter. And yeah, so I've got an old piece of tatting right here. And I used some fuzzy threads to do the bluebird's breast, and then a fly feather stitch. And yeah, and then over here some stitching with a piece of trim that I dyed with alcohol inks, and a piece of this is like rickrack, but it's like velvety rickrack, which is pretty cool, with some sequins and some beads and another bird. And then over here I have this little crochet doily with this bee button, because you gotta have a bee in the garden, right? And then some stitching up here. So this is all in cottons. I always have people ask if it's okay to do your crazy quilt in cottons, and it absolutely is. In fact, I think I've made more in all cottons than I have not. So, and then I also have these two blocks that are, so the center of the quilt is going to be these big blocks, and then I'm going to put these around the outside. So, anyway, so this is the first of that one. Applicate a little flower here, another feather stitch, a little, I guess that's I don't know what that is. It's not a butterfly, it's something. Anyway, some sequins and some trim, little embroidered daisy, some more trim. And then this is a piece of, came off Tilda fabric fat quarter bundle. It was the thing tying it together. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it says quilt collection. I love Tilda fabrics. They're like my obsession. So I thought it would be nice to put something in this quilt that spoke of my, and there is no Tilda fabric in here, which is funny, but I was trying to use up my scraps as much as I could. So, and then this one, I did another embroidered flower. Oops, upside down because this lady's here. Another embroidered flower, some more sequins, another piece of that tatting. It's my oldest daughter. And then this beautiful piece of trim that I love, and some stitching up here. I can't tell there's my dog barking. Hugo says hello. Anyway, yeah, so that's, so I am super happy to get another block in this quilt done. Well, actually kind of almost 2 blocks, really. So just real quickly, you guys might remember from the other video, but this, I did a swap with Jeanette at My Cottage Crafts in Australia, and she embroidered my name on the package that it came in, so I thought I'll put that on there. This says In the Garden. It's embroidered, a beautiful old doily. And it had 7 flowers. I have 7 grandkids, 4 boys and 3 girls. So I thought that was cool. And then I paper pieced these 2 stars and tacked them on there. And this, I put a little stuffing behind her so she would kind of stand up a little bit. It's a beautiful old doily. This is all my stitching. And then I hand stitched this entire peacock as well. You can see the sequins and all that in the peacock. And I actually had somebody ask me to prove that I had actually stitched this, and so there's the back. So there you go. Let's see. So you should have, there are videos up on all of these, so. And then 2021, because that's the year I actually thought of this and pieced the blocks, but I didn't actually start embellishing, I don't think, until 2022. And as you can see, it is now 2025, and I have not gotten very much done. So yeah, so there you go. That's my newest block. And that's my latest side blocks. So anyway, I have missed all of you, and I hope you've been having fun being creative. I will be on in the next couple days to show a journal, because I did actually get a journal finished as well. Not much to show for an entire year, right? 2 blocks and a journal. I did actually finish a quilt on the machine. But yeah, that is it. That's all I have to show. So I hope everybody's well, and I will talk to you later, and stay tuned for the journal video, which should go up in a day or 2. Thanks for watching. Bye.